Tilly.
Good morning, everybody. Got a special one today. You might be able to see my companion back here, Tilly. So this is Tilly. She's not my dog, but she's one of Cory's buddies' dogs, and she actually came up and trained with us at Cory's pretty much all summer long, and I worked her almost every day. So this morning I had the opportunity to take her out, and I jumped at it. I've never never worked a dog by myself before, so this is going to be a new experience. I've also never kayak duck hunted with a dog before, but she is absolutely killing it. She's just been sitting in the back of the kayak, calm as can be. And this morning we are also in a really cool place. We're in a big wild rice marsh that's got cattails around the edges. Cory sent me a pin up here, and right when I got to the pin, which is where I'm sitting right now, I just flushed about 200 ducks out of here. It sounded like mostly teal with a few mallards. So I'm absolutely stoked. Teal talking in the background. Absolutely stoked. We're going to set up here. I got like 20-30 minutes till shooting light. So hopefully we'll be set up by shooting light. Going to be throwing out pretty small spread, like half dozen of the FA Live Series mallards on the motion ducks, and then some of the FA green wing teal and new FA wood ducks. So yeah, going to get set up here and hopefully be shooting before too long.
All right. That is all the decoys. I forgot to mention, this place is super deep and all these cattails are a bog. So, setup took a little bit longer than expected. All right, Tilly, you gonna do good? No breaking? Actually, only 10 minutes after shooting light right now. Setup went a lot quicker than I thought it did. Thought we were gonna be looking at like 20-25 minutes after. Tilly! Back. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Here. That was a hen, but first duck of the day. I really wanted to get Tilly a retrieve, and she did it perfect, so no complaints about that. Good girl, Tilly. Here. Here. Oh, come on. Leave it. Good girl. Old Susie to start the day. Whew. Couldn't have done it much better. Duck just landed right there. Oh, yep, there's one, right? Heck yeah. Little teal bird. Never gonna complain about that. And then there's a coot and a grebe right here. All right, Tilly, let's see if you can line on that one. Heel. Back. No. Back. Over. She's a little rusty and not taking casts very well. Over. There she goes. That one's better. Come on, just stay on that line. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Good Tilly. Here. Good girl. Come on. Sit. Leave it. We got a little hen blue wing from the looks of it. Either that or immature drake. Heck yeah. Perfect little cattail gun rest. It's the only thing about solo hunting. It's kind of hard to work the motion ducks, call, and hold your gun all at the same time. So I'd rather have it right there, easy to grab, than on my shoulder. What you think, Tilly? Not a whole lot flying right now. I think they must have been in here feeding last night, as many as were in this hole. So maybe we just need to wait for 9 o'clock flight, maybe later. We'll see. I don't really have anything to do today, so I'll wait them out, but there's just nothing flying around the marsh in general. Ah, come on. Gun's empty. Heel. Tipper. Oh, there goes another one. Over. Good girl. Good girl. No, come on, take the line. Tilly. Over. She should have it now. There you go, Till. Good girl. Good girl. Bring me that ring neck. Leave it. Thank you. Heck yeah, ringneck bombed right in. And I'm not gonna be picky today. Not a whole lot of ducks flying, and I want to get Tilly some retrieves, although we do have more up front. Come on, circle around. Maybe they're more starting to fly now. First diver duck of the season. Oh, good girl, Till. Good girl. You got it, didn't you? You got it. Good girl. All right, place. Good girl. Geese flying. I've heard a few different flocks now. I got 2 goose decoys. I didn't throw them out because I thought it was going to be more hassle than it was worth, given how small this pocket was, but I'm going to try it. Can't hurt anything. You can sniff them, but don't eat them. Ah, shoot. Gosh, dog, this bog. It's something else. Like right here, I can jump on it, I can do whatever I want. I step 1 foot that way, I'm going up to my waist or higher. Not quite as far as I wanted it, but you gotta be kidding me. Well, if it's dumb enough to let me throw out another decoy and still get back to my gun, I'll shoot it. Got another one for you, Tilly. Big water swat day today. Huge water swat day. And I'm all about it. Dead bird. Dead bird. She's on it. She's got it. Good girl, here. Good girl, Tilly. Good girl. Leave it. Little Drake blueing that time. Yeah, that side looks better. Heck yeah. Say what you want about water swatting. I headshot that bird, so he'll eat perfect. Short retrieve for Tilly. And he decoyed right in. I can't ask for anything more, so. What has this thing been eating? Ah, something a lot of people don't think about. Snails. I believe a lot of the ducks we shoot down in Texas are eating snails as well. Some of the best spots I found were just full of snails. This guy's got a few in here too. Guess he went to go get his protein early and came to get some wild rice for dessert. He's eating them whole too. Interesting. First time I've ever pulled snails out of a duck before. And a pretty little blue wing at that. Good girl, you're doing great. Really getting better with each retrieve. She took the perfect line that time. Didn't need any hand signals. Granted, I mean, it's a 15-yard retrieve, but I'm a completely rookie handler. and she's still a pretty young dog, so I'm very happy with that. Where'd you go? Whiff. And my gun is really dirty from Tilly jumping in the boat earlier. Just single shotted on me. Oh, 2 yards. 2 yards, that's how close he was. Come on, old girl. I've never had this many problems with you in a season. Just dirty as heck right now. I literally cleaned it last night. And Tilly jumped in the boat and she was kind of muddy and shook all over, and I had my chamber open like a dummy. Oh, there goes a big flock of mallards. Come on, Tilly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That bird back. Over. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ah, thought she saw it. Come on. Oh, now she sees it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, pretty drake blueing here. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Bring him here. Good girl. Here. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. That one is full of snails too. Gosh, pretty wild. This sun is about to come overhead and it's gonna pretty much take what's left of my hide away. I'm just really using shadows now to hide. We've mashed down these cattails so much that there's pretty big open holes that if birds do come in, they'll probably look right at us. So I think I'm gonna load Tilly up in the kayak. We're gonna go take a lap around the pool, do some scouting, and maybe jump shoot one last bird for her to retrieve. Huh. That figures. Right after I paddled out of the decoy spread. Might have been able to call them in if I had been there. I was just stopping to mark that spot on Onyx, kind of a cool little cove back in those cattails there. I could see the mallards stacking up on that on a high wind day, especially once this rice dies back and there's not as much cover in here. I'm also going to go ahead and turn the Onyx tracking feature on here so that I don't have to pull out my phone every time I I see a cool spot, because with the tracking feature, it'll make a line everywhere I go through here, and then I can just go back this evening and drop pins on all the spots that I thought looked promising. Tilly. Good girl, Tilly. Good girl. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Wow. Tiny little blue wing there. Pretty happy with the water motion I got with the motion ducks today. I was kind of worried because of all this grass in here, or wild rice, that it was going to get clogged up, but didn't have any issues with it. And if you guys want to pick up one of these motion ducks spreaders or ultimate spreaders, this is the ultimate spreader with 7. The regular spreader you can put 4 decoys on, so it would just be one of these units. I talked to Ben over at Motion Ducks, and we're going to be doing the same deal for y'all that we did last year. So if you use the code HOKE at discount, which is HOKE, you'll get 10% off your order. So yeah, gonna pick up here. Great day, and we'll wrap this up back at the truck. Well, I had an absolute blast hunting with Tilly girl today. She's pretty wiped out. I'm pretty tired too. Hunting that bog is tough stuff. Definitely some of the toughest I've ever hunted. Just dealing with the water depth and how unstable the ground is just makes everything just a little bit tougher. Setting up decoys, shooting, all that. But just seeing her make 6 retrieves today made my entire hunt. Didn't matter that there weren't a lot of birds flying. Didn't matter that I water swatted most of the birds. I really feel like I have a better understanding now of why people think having a hunting retriever is such a big part of waterfowl hunting. You know, I've always enjoyed hunting over dogs, but I've never had that personal connection with a dog like I do with Tilly. So just seeing her make those retrieves and being able to work her was definitely the best part of my hunt. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate if you click that subscribe button. And if you have any questions about the hunt, leave in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. I hope everybody out there is staying safe. God bless, and thanks for watching.